So Maisie's just having a lunch, but look at her little sweaty curls. Oh, baby. Good morning. Look, I come to you with biscuit on me. It is Maisie's 11-month-old birthday. I can't even deal with the fact that she's going to be 1 next month. This is going to be probably a short and sweet vlog. She's just there in background, like. What we've done this morning, it's not even morning anymore, it's 1 o'clock. She were really tired after 11 o'clock feed, so we all laid in bed and had a nap, and it was beautiful. She's got really sweaty hair now though, like really sweaty. Look at her. She's just having some banana. But yeah, what we're gonna do today is later on we're gonna give her a shower because she needs one, or a bath, whatever she'll let me do. Shower her, get her ready for the day, even though it'll be like it's 4 o'clock. And then we might have a walk into town, get some nice food, and then go to the park maybe for a little bit. She's dropped a bit of banana. Let's just watch her. Have you got it? Oh, she got it. Maisie took her first steps as well other day, on the 16th. She has been walking like with a walker and around all the furniture, but she took first solo steps and she's just needs to get a bit more confidence. You can tell she's just a bit unsure, but we'll get there. She's doing amazing. She got weighed at her health visitor. She just dropped all the banana. She went to see her health visitor the other day, and apparently she's growing perfectly compared to what she weighed at birth, which is amazing. She said that she's a really tall baby. She's long, but she's gonna be like a daddy. Her daddy's tall, so yeah. So that was good. And then she done her first step. So we've had an emotional week, haven't we, honey? We had a bad night last night. She had nightmares last night. I forgot what sleepless nights feel like. She's quite a good sleeper most of the time, but last night, oh gosh, we're in my bed. And it was just a nightmare. I think that's why we needed that nap. What are you saying? You needed that nap? Look at that hair, you crazy gal. How do you feel that you're 11 months old? So yeah, we're gonna go to the park maybe later if weather stays warm, and just maybe feed her tea there, give her some fresh air, see the greenery. She's watching baby bum. It's her birthday. It's 11 months birthdays. She can do whatever she wants. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I've got a couple of bits like mundane things to do, like put clothes away, which usually takes me like 5 business working days. Business working days. It's that same thing. Anyway, just trying. Just drop more banana. What I think I'm gonna do while Maisie's just chilling, she's just playing this teddy bear she's obsessed with. She just tried to do peekaboo before the bear does though, so she like pulls him over. I'll iron him up. What I'm gonna do while Maisie's playing is I'm gonna do the questions that I got sent from the birth story that I did. I know I didn't include it because it was going to be too long, but I might as well do it now. What I am going to do though is I'm going to try and keep it as quick as I can, because if not, I just blab, and I know I do. So, right. First question is, what does it feel like when you know you're about to give birth? I think this is about the actual pushing bit. It feels like you're going to have a poo. That is literally the same feeling. You're using the same muscles. I think you naturally start to panic a little bit because you know it's going to happen. But just try and keep calm as much as you can. Because your body is doing exactly what you should be doing. So just trust your body and just the feelings that you're getting. Just if your midwife sort of questions it, just know. If you need to push, you need to push. Just do it. Next one is, I get a lot of stigma for the fact I didn't have children. Sorry. I get told all the time I will change my mind. Can you shed any light on this? I can't believe we still live in a time where there is stigma around not wanting children. I think if you're a woman and you don't want children, then don't have children. It's that simple. I just think if people are judging you, then they're not your friends, they're not good family members. And I don't like the thing of, oh, you'll change your mind. I mean, I've got friends that don't want children. And plus, I think you get best of both worlds. If your friends have got children, like my friends of Maisie, people that don't want children, they can still love and care and have that feeling of being mothering and nurturing. But that don't mean that it has to be your child. Like, I don't know. I always wanted to be a mum. So I always knew I wanted children, but I just think if you don't want children, then that's completely fine. Like, it's a big responsibility to have a child, and I think, to be fair, I think you're doing the right thing, especially after last night. So yeah, don't feel bad, and don't let anyone change your mind. It's your life. You live it for you, not for anyone else. So. Next question is, how do you feel COVID impacted on your experience / family experience in both positive and negative ways? The positive, in fact, I'll start with negative first because I like to leave on a positive. Negative way was, it felt like there were a lot of things that we missed out on. Like, I didn't get my baby shower. My mum couldn't come into the birthing room with us. There were just a few other things that I felt bad for my family that couldn't meet us straight away. However, in that same breath, I have nothing to compare it to. Maisie's my first baby, aren't you, honey? We're sweaty. Oh, be careful! No. Maisie obviously wants to get involved, so. The positive is that I have nothing to compare it to. Maisie's my first baby, aren't you, honey? No, don't go for the phone. No. So yeah, I've got nothing to compare it to because she's my first baby. So I think, you know, I can't change it. That's just how we've had to deal with it. And the positive thing for me was that we got that first, well, maybe month almost with Maisie, just us three. My mum were there because she was she took us to hospital, so she met Maisie, and I think my dad first probably met her, I think she was 3 weeks or 4 weeks old. So we had very limited visits because of the situation. But I actually think that were a positive in a sense because Maisie put on a baby weight really quickly, which I know my midwife mentioned were a positive around restrictions and lockdown, that babies were gaining the weight quicker. And plus we had that time to bond as a family of three. So I wouldn't change it. Obviously I'm excited if we are able to have another baby to do all the things that I missed out on. But to be honest, at the end of the day, Maisie is here and she's fine and she's healthy. I don't think there is a negative out of that. So how do you think not having access to social groups has impacted you and Maisie? I think it's only really impacted us socially, but I have got really good friends, even not just mum friends, but just friends in general, where they've been amazing with Maisie. So I don't know. I think, yeah, I would have loved to have done a lot more mother and baby groups. But at the same time, again, I can't change it. I mean, now restrictions are lifting a bit. I'll be booking and seeing if we can do some sort of sensory or swimming. But Maisie don't like baths, so I don't even know if she'll like that. Maisie! So I think you've just got to, I don't know, I think it just affected us socially. I think that's the only thing. It would have been nice for Maisie to have more interaction around other babies, but I think that'll come in time anyway. And I think all the other babies that were in lockdown will be in the same situation, so we're all sort of just gonna have to do his best and try and get him to that sort of place. But to be fair, Maisie's a very sociable baby anyway. She's got a mum's mouth so she's not shy at all. So you know, we'll see. Next question was, how do you balance Maisie and work? I work Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays. What happens is Andy takes the Wednesday, my mum takes the Thursday, Friday, and I work part-time. I've gone back to part-time. It works for us. I wouldn't be able to physically have been able to do any sort of childcare if I did full-time, and plus I want to be part-time. I want to look at this. Have you got hair in your mouth? I wanted to be back part-time, so I want more time with Maisie, so it works. And plus I love my job. I just want time with Maisie as well. So you've got to find a balance. Do you feel more or less confident after having a baby? Ooh, I like that one. I think I'll do it split into two. Body confidence wise, I think a lot of mums feel it. My body will never look the same. I gained 2.5 stone having Maisie. I've managed to lose that since last year, which I'm proud about, but my body still don't look the same as what it did before. And not that I was that confident with my body before anyway. So I know it's one of them things I'm trying to learn to love, and I do love my body. I love what it's done and how it's grown Maisie, but I think generally, you know, in the grand scheme of things, I'm not the most confident with my body. However, on a lighter note, I definitely feel more confident as a person. I think I am much more sure of myself in a way, like I know what I stand for, and I'm confident enough to express that, because I feel like I stand up for the right thing a lot of the time, and I want to be an influence on Maisie. I know she's only 11 months old, but you've still got to teach these things young, and I want her to be a kind, loving little girl, and she already is, and you can tell. And I don't know, I feel more confident being a mum, I think, is the main thing. Next one is, what do you miss about being pregnant? I think the only thing I miss about being pregnant is feeling her move in my tummy. I didn't enjoy being pregnant. I felt really out of control, but I do miss feeling a kick and feeling that sort of bond. I think that's the main one for me. So last couple is, how was Andy during the birth / after? Andy was incredible. Do you know what? During birth, I think he knew not to really speak to me because I was just in my zone. He did bits that he could do that he knew were going to help. But after birth, I think when we finally came home from hospital, I think you could tell he was full of emotion almost. He's scared, but so excited. But I think that's with every single parent. I was terrified bringing her home. I was like, well, this is it. I've got to look after a baby for the rest of his life. But yeah, it's terrifying, but he was an amazing daddy, and it's been amazing with me, even with recovery after birth, and yeah, it was just a 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10 bloke. So yeah, yeah, it's amazing. And last one, would you do it all again? If so, how many? I would do it all again, because I think even though I didn't enjoy being pregnant, the baby you get at Ender is amazing. So of course I'd do it again. And if we are grateful enough or blessed enough to have another baby, I would just like another one. So 2 babies. I think Maisie would be an amazing sister, and plus I'm one of 3, and is one of 3. And I always said that I wanted 3, but I don't think I could do it 3 times. Say hello! You can touch it now. Come on. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Are you going to turn it other way so they can see you? Wow, Maisie's obsessed. What do you want to say? Oh, wow. Do you feel like you're 11 months old? Because you are. Yeah. Your hair don't look as sweaty, but look at curls. Woo! So yeah, that's this little Q&A. That last one anyway, so. Oh, you're showing Mummy's secrets. Do you want me to move? Are you going to come and give Mummy a hug? Can I have a hug?